And does it appear then, given this earthquake that occurred there, does it appear then that this all took place underground?
Yes, we're hearing that it took place very much underground, very deep into North Korean earth. And North Korea is known for conducting, the last time it conducted its nuclear weapons tests was done very much underground. We believe that this one, if it does turn out to be a nuclear test, would have been conducted in the same manner. So if North Korea, it comes out that North Korea did conduct a nuclear test, it would have been done very deep underground.
Now, we know because you told us that this emergency meeting has been called by the president of South Korea. What do you expect the response to be from South Korea in this case?
Well, South Korea will be very upset, and they will offer their they will urge North Korea not to conduct any type of provocation, what they would call an act of provocation by North Korea. They have warned North Korea before not to push ahead with its nuclear weapons development, saying that it would endanger the security and peace of this region as well as the world. So South Korea would, if they do think that North Korea conducted its nuclear test, would have a very firm word of warning against North Korea.
And can you give us an idea? I mean, we have a map there on the screen with you. Can you give us an idea, or a little bit better of an idea, on where this actually took place?
It is in the northern area of, I don't have the map, I can't see the map right as of yet, but it is in North Korea as a very mountainous region, and it would be in the northern part, in the mid to eastern. It would not be too close to the Chinese border, nor would it be too close to the South Korean border. It would be sort of like in between the two borders. They do not want to endanger their relatively good relations with Beijing, so they would not conduct a test near China.
And if you're just joining us, let us just recap for a moment. Once again, we are speaking live with Son Jae in South Korea. The president there calling for an emergency meeting apparently has been called in response to what they believe is a nuclear test that has been carried out underground in North Korea, a 4.5 magnitude earthquake there, which apparently is exactly the right size for a nuclear test. You may recall it was back on April 5th that North Korea had this long-range missile test. They said it was a peaceful launch of a satellite, but many don't believe that. They apparently defied the U.S. sanctions that would bar North Korea from any ballistic missile activity. Now, Son Jae, tell us, do you think that this may have been in response possibly to the UN criticism of that April launch?
Definitely. North Korea, when the United Nations passed a resolution verbally condemning North Korea for its missile launch, North Korea reacted very angrily and said that they were going to pull out of all talks trying to get it to give up its nuclear weapons program, and they said that they were going to restart the program and to get its development of nuclear weapons underway. And from that moment, a lot of analysts said that the next step that they could foresee for North Korea would be to conduct a nuclear test. And so if indeed today North Korea did do that, then it was reacting to the global reaction to North Korea's missile test.
And Son Jae, we should share with you that the Associated Press here is reporting that North Korea has said that it did successfully conduct this test. So now we have, according to the Associated Press, North Korea confirming this test underground, which apparently caused this 4.5 magnitude earthquake in North Korea. Tell me about this emergency meeting. And I guess, first of all, before we even get to that, what now, if this is actually being confirmed by North Korea, what now do you expect South Korea to do and to say?
Well, it is one of the worst-case scenarios, not only for South Korea, but for the United States and other countries that have been trying to get North Korea to give up its nuclear weapons program. It's a negotiation, a painful and a very long negotiation that have been conducted for years. And it seems that we're now taking a major step back. excuse me, a major step back if North Korea, since North Korea says that it did conduct a nuclear test, this is North Korea saying to the world that we are back on track on being a nuclear weapons state, that we're going to produce nuclear weapons once again, and it may be something that a lot of North Korean analysts see as North Korea upping the stakes again. If you want us to stop again, you have to give us more. So we'll really have to see, but we're going to see a lot of tough negotiations in the weeks and months ahead.